I know it's been a hot minute, but your girl is back, honey. I'm back with another review. Your girl is back and here to deliver the goods. This will be the truth and nothing but the truth, honey. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Camelia. Today's video is going to be a L'Oreal skincare review. It is the Fine Flowers skincare review, and the Pure Clay Glow Scrub has been thrown in there. If you are new here, subscribe for the ride if you want to, honey. Turn on your post notifications so that you'll know when I will be uploading next. Now let's get into this video. So let me just say, I've experienced many an anticlimax in my lifetime, but none quite affected me as much as my favorite brand. I know that doesn't sound like we're starting off on a positive note already. There is still hope for the ride home, honey. What am I even talking about? If you're familiar with any of my previous videos, then you know that I love L'Oreal cosmetics. However, not everything that is good for the goose is good for the gander. My experience using the Fine Flowers range, it just wasn't as good as I thought it would be, if that makes sense. You would have seen me use these already in a very recent nighttime skincare routine of mine. I absolutely love these wipes. I've been raving about these wipes. These are for normal to combination skin, and they're the Rose and Lotus flower wipes. You get 25 wipes in the pack. They're said to cleanse, soothe and remove waterproof makeup. I can tell you that they do that and some. These are not going to be cheaper than the Superdrug wipes that I normally pick up for £1, okay? I'm willing to make this part of my, my monthly toiletry shop from Superdrug, literally, because not only are these wipes effective in removing the makeup, they also leave your skin super moisturized. First of all, let's talk about the cleaning action. They're the first wipes that I've used that you can actually feel that there's enough product on the wipe to actually remove the makeup off of your skin. That is very, very rare. Wet wipes are wet wipes, but they're never quite wet enough. I have never experienced a wet wipe that's wet enough to do the job on its own. These, baby, like, these are well worth it. When you remove your makeup with these wipes here, you could go a good, not that you would want to, especially if you're going outside, because you'd want to make sure that you moisturize and make sure that you put on a sun factor, obviously, but you could definitely go without putting anything on your face for, I would say, up to, let's just say up to about 15-20 minutes, which is good for me. I'm loving these. So the L'Oreal Fine Flower cleansing wipes, 10 out of 10, honey. Okay, so I'm not a cleansing milk kind of girl. I feel like there's a girl out there that uses cleansing milk and it's just not me. Like, I don't use cleansing milk. I'd much rather use oils. But I said, you know what, let me just give it a try. The first thing I noticed about this is that you get a whopping 400 mils of product. This is 400 milliliters of product. So we are here for the 400 mils, okay? This is supposed to be for dry and sensitive skin. And you would apply this in the morning and in the evening, and the idea is that for those of you who don't use cleansing milk, you would apply this to whether it is a cotton pad or a wet wipe, and you would use it to like remove your makeup. So I used it to remove my makeup. It's very creamy, it's very liquidy, it 100% breaks down the makeup straight away. Definitely speeds up the process of removal of makeup, 100%. It does say that it's tested under dermatological control. That doesn't mean that it's good for everybody. At the end of the day, it can say what it wants to say. Your skin is going to say what the real tea is, and unfortunately my skin does not love this product. In fact, my skin reacted really badly to this product. So I got like a tingling, burning sensation, and considering I didn't need to really, you know, go in heavy with the pressure because it's so liquidy, I couldn't understand why, since there wasn't a lot of friction on my skin, why it would be burning. I actually used this on 3 different occasions, and on the last occasion I actually used it on its own. It didn't get like out of control burning, but it was a burning sensation that I wouldn't expect to have after removing my makeup, and that I've never had after removing the makeup, apart from if something within it, something within the product doesn't agree with my skin. I feel like you shouldn't experience burning or tingling. You know, I've said this before and I need to make something really clear. Let me clarify something. I'm that girl that's like, if it's not burning and tingling, it ain't working. So this was a different sensation. I've tried this product several times. I always try them and use them several times before I review them. Couldn't figure out what happened because I didn't just get burning, I also got breakout. This one is rose and jasmine, and it isn't as strong as the toner is, but something in this my skin doesn't like. This is the Fine Flowers gel cream wash. This is also for dry and sensitive skin. The first thing you notice is you get a whole load of product. You get 150 ml in this container here. This one is for dry and sensitive skin also, and it is rose and jasmine. I'm not a lover of any face wash that doesn't foam. If it doesn't give any kind of foam, it's just not for me. Like, I can't imagine it's cleaning anything. This unlike the rest of the set, or the rest of the products, doesn't have a scent. It is definitely what it says on the tin. It says gel cream wash, and if you can imagine that consistency, that's exactly what it is. The problem is you really have to work at it to feel as if it's doing anything. I'm not sure if this is, they've done it because it's a sensitive skin product, but when you compare this to the cleansing milk and even to the toner, I don't like anything that I have to work too hard to feel like it's doing anything. The product was just kind of moving. I didn't feel like it was doing anything. I actually washed and washed and washed and washed and washed my face with this, and really worked at it to try and get something from it. Eventually I did get that, you know what, my skin feels kind of clean, but it still was kind of clean after maybe a good 10 minutes of like really working it in. And I'm like a triple cleansing kind of person, so I will always assume if a product doesn't foam in the first instance, it's because of the creams and the products that I've already got on my skin, which it might be working to break down in the first wash. But the second and the third wash, and when you put it on your skin initially, literally it's like applying a cream that eventually kind of just evaporates on its own on your skin. It's really, really white, and it stays white while you're rubbing it in, but it just doesn't go anywhere, and it also doesn't feel like it's doing anything. So I didn't enjoy using this product. I was highly, highly disappointed. So it's a no for the gel cream wash. It's said to, so the toner is said to invigorate and remove impurities and smooth the skin and do everything that a toner is supposed to do. Again, you get a whopping 400 mils from this product. One thing I did like, but slightly confused me, given that this is a sensitive skin range, was just how scented this toner actually is. Now, for someone like me, I love a good scent. So when I smelled the scent, I was like, yes, honey, yes, I love this, I'm loving it. It's watery, but it's also got that gel, like a watery gel like consistency. That's how this feels. And it kind of confused me at first, because I think I'm used to, really, when I use a toner, I'm really used to it being like water, like a watery kind of consistency, and almost like re-wetting your face, which it doesn't absorb the same way that obviously a water-based toner would, you know, like a normal toner would absorb into the skin. It absorbs slightly differently, maybe because it's slightly thicker. It's not just the consistency though, it's the fact that when you use a toner, when I use a toner, I'm expecting the snatched feeling. You're supposed to feel that tight feeling, you know, that you get with a toner, and you don't get that with this toner. So if you're that person that kind of wants to feel your toner toning, if you're that person that wants to actually feel your toner toning your skin, this is not going to do that for you. You don't feel much of anything. So it kind of had me wondering what it was doing, you know. The toning action is just non-existent in this product. You're not gonna feel, that's not to say it's not doing anything, but I just feel like the point of a toner is that it doesn't need to be astringent, because astringents are not necessarily good. Anything with alcohol are not good, and to be honest, this isn't no angel. This has alcohol in it too. The difference is you can't feel the alcohol, but it's got alcohol in it too. And it just didn't do much of anything, guys. It wasn't giving what a toner is supposed to give, that snatched, tight, firm feeling in your face after you finish cleansing. So yeah, I was really, really disappointed, to be honest with you. Got the Pure Clay Glow Scrub. This one is 3 pure clays and red algae. The 3 pure clays are kaolin, which is a highly effective natural clay known to absorb impurities and excess sebum. Mont Morillonite, which is rich in minerals and clay, recognized for helping to eliminate imperfections in your skin. And then I think it's Garsul or Gasul, which is a pure clay highly concentrated in minerals, renowned to help clarify the complexion. And then obviously the red algae, which is known for its brightening properties. Whenever I see complexion, excess sebum and brightening of skin, I'm like here for it. We want to talk about scent. Honey. I've definitely smelt this scent before in like a higher end product that I've used in the past. This is really, really nice. You know what, if I'm honest, I don't expect much from like scrubs. I never expect them to be too harsh, which this absolutely wasn't. It was a good consistency, so they weren't too coarse, and then they weren't so fine that you really couldn't feel anything. So I think they got the balance, you know, on point. You know what, guys, I enjoyed using it. I can't say I noticed that it really did anything. I think I would have appreciated it more if it came in the form of maybe a mask rather than a scrub. But you know, this is what they decided to do. Who am I to say any different? Again, you get 150 ml, which is a lot of product. This gets a thumbs up. 100% love this stuff. So I believe that is it for this video. Thank you so much if you stayed to watch until the end. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, leave a comment in the comment box below if you have tried these products, or if you've got any recommendations, or if you've got any questions, leave them for me in the comment box below. You can follow me on my Instagram, Camila_Ed. Subscribe for the ride if you want to, honey, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.